Welcome back to the MD-80. We're just about to depart. We're taxiing to the active runway now. We're just about to turn on the landing lights, and that will trigger SLC to go into takeoff mode, and it will let the cabin crew know that they need to take their seats for takeoff. So we'll just continue with the taxi until such a time that we need to put the lights on, which will just be in a couple of seconds. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff, please. So you can see SLC changed to takeoff mode, and there was an announcement from the captain to the cabin crew to be seated. I've just turned off the cabin music because we don't need it anymore. We're no longer taxiing. We're getting ready for takeoff, and we'll get this aircraft in the air. So now that we've lined up, we're going to throttle up and get the aircraft going. At 100 knots you'll hear the captain make a call out, and then once we're airborne, the captain will also make a call out to pull the landing gear up. We have to make sure that when we do rotate that we do so carefully, because otherwise we'll get an excess positive G warning from the passengers if we do it too quickly. 100 knots. And that will continue for the entire flight. We have to make sure that any flight control inputs are nice and gentle, just to keep the passengers comfortable. There we go, pull the doors up very nicely. And we didn't get a warning. We've got a couple of warnings from the passengers saying that they're thirsty, but we haven't done any in-flight services yet. There goes the notification for the landing gear. And that was a fairly successful takeoff, especially in the MD-80. We'll continue the climb until we reach our cruise level. So we're continuing with the climb, and we're about to get a notification from the cabin crew that it's safe for the passengers to use their electronic devices.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now use your electronic devices.
So now we're passing through 10,000 feet. We'll just turn the landing lights off, and we'll turn the seatbelt signs off, and the cabin crew will notify the passengers that they're free to walk around the cabin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain had turned off the seatbelt sign, so you are free to move around the cabin. However, please note that we do recommend you fasten your seatbelt at all times when not seated in case of turbulence. Thank you.
So the cabin have been notified that they're allowed out of the seats, and you'll note on the left hand side that there is a positive notification.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start our in-flight movie. If you'd like to watch, please plug in your headphones and select channel 3 from your armrest remote. Thank you and enjoy the film.
And now we've got another positive notification because the cabin crew have announced that the in-flight movie started. So you can see there's a positive effect for the in-flight movie. There was one for the toilet being used because someone on board needed to use the toilet, and since the seatbelt sign got pressed, they were allowed to move around the cabin and empty their bladder, so they're happy. That's no longer taking effect anymore though, because it didn't happen in the last 30 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any item from the out. Thank you.
So there we go. We just got a notification from the cabin crew that they're starting to serve hot drinks, and you'll notice that there's a couple of positives being shown in the notification window now. There's still people who are thirsty because it's a progressive action. It doesn't alleviate any warnings immediately because the cabin crew have to wander around the plane and do each person on an individual basis. But as passengers get served, if they're thirsty, then the notification will or warning will disappear because they'll no longer be thirsty. They'll have been served their drink. The same with the food, same with alcohol. We've still got people periodically using the toilets, and overall passengers are happy that drinks are being served. You might also notice underneath the drinks icon there's actually a progress bar appeared, and that shows you how far on the service has managed to progress as the cabin wander around the cabin serving people drinks. Each one of those icons has its own progress bar, so you can actually see how long it's going to take for the service to complete. And same with the movie, although the movie lasts a lot longer than the other in-flight services, so it'll take longer to fill up. The reason for that is if the service does not complete, or the movie does not complete before the flight starts the approach phase, then there will be a penalty, because passengers will get annoyed that they didn't get a drink, especially if they're thirsty. Same with food, and also if they didn't get to see the end of the film, they'll be a little bit irritated as well. So you've got to be careful and make sure that you get your timings correct.